Who do we need to become in order to create a world of love together in a harmonious way, to take care of this planet, to take care of each other, what needs to heal?
Love requires feeling, and we're human animals that have become so afraid to feel that it's hard for us to love.
Sabanfu Some was the most loving force I've ever experienced in a human being. Sabanfu came from the Dagara people of Burkina Faso to the US to teach us how to grieve.
We need to grieve and put grief back into the everyday, normal sphere of our lives, and to connect grief with love.
We're gathering as 4 dancers, a chef, and a videographer to spend a week together to create and film 4 rituals. For each one, we'll be moving through what we want to heal, and we'll also be creating a dance. This film is a way to honor Sabanfu's gift and to carry forward her legacy of love. This is for those of us who care about each other's healing.
The movement as a modality to speaking what needs to be said. Truth, speaking what lives on my heart and my entire body.
Embodying a theopoetic of queer liberation, a way of moving big energy of grief and of eros and desire, and integrating through relationality with one another and with the natural world.
Listening to the ones that have come before us, the ancestors, the elders. I'm excited about this film as a way of bridging worlds, of opening up how grief opens the way to pleasure, how pleasure opens the way to more of an ability to grieve what we have lost.
Weaving in my own innovations as a dancer, as a sexuality guide, and discovering these similar nature of how the body trembles open when we grieve, when we laugh, when we orgasm. There's a trembling open, freeing up of energy, a dissolving tension and limits, freeing up energy to heal, to be with the truth, and to contribute to a better world. I invited my dream cast to create this film. People with huge hearts, people who inspire me, people who have an intimate connection with their bodies, their sexuality, their soul, people I've shared years of brave and joyous friendship with. This is the love story our bodies want to create together for you.
And it's not only for myself and my community in my personal life, but the health and the growth and the wholeness of this world.
We also lean into the support of the camera as a sacred tool, a sacred technology that can be in service of the opening of the heart.
We are deeply disconnected from each other, and we yearn to be connected.
I want this film to be available for folks who maybe don't know what's possible, so that they might be inspired to come to a ritual that offers healing, who might not otherwise come. Secondly, I want to share it with organizations and conferences that are doing social justice work, because watching this film will call us home to our hearts and create more intimacy and more heart-centered action and more relational resilience in our movements. And third, I'd love to bring it to sexuality conferences. It models a way that sexual energy can be devoted to collective liberation. It brings more awareness to communities that may be more isolated or privileged, to redistribute the power of Eros to uplift our collective from a more integrated place. And lastly, I'd love to have this film as something I can show within a ritual so that people become more present, more connected to what needs to heal in them. What needs to be remembered? What needs to be danced? Let's do this. Support us to create this